Okay, guys, this is the final war of the season versus GMT8, and shout out to Yeet OS, who somehow he's in that Alliance. I didn't know. He just recently started posting Alliance War videos again, so that's where I saw that. Anyway, he was hitting us up in the Alliance War chat. Sorry, I didn't respond, man. I almost never write in that. But anyway, we are back on path 7-6. My faith has been restored despite dying to Kenobi so poorly. I have a tech champion on this fight, so on 35, so I decided to take in Corvus for the power shield, and they gave me a tech champion on this node, so I decided to take Corvus in to grab the charge. Unfortunately, it's this nasty Green Goblin, and this is a Limber node, so I'm gonna run out of parries at some point, and this is gonna be a ridiculously long fight. I don't have the damage or the boosts or the masteries to get out of this fight in one set of glaive charges. Luckily that does a good chunk of damage, and that was not during his healing phase. So I get a nice little intercept there. It looks like it's going fast, but then I'm running out of glaive charges. And you guys know, it's kind of like when you're watching like a basketball game. Like the last few minutes seem to take the same amount of time as the first 55 minutes. It's Corvus without glaive charges is insanity. He does absolutely nothing. So I just have to beat on this Green Goblin until I can get him to Assassin's range, hopefully, and then launch like a Special 2 without any glaive charges. That could be one way to do it. Special 3 does the same amount of damage with or without charges, but either way, Corvus's Special 3 does not do a lot. He decides to hit into me with a full 5-hit combo, so I decide to punish it. But I've taken a lot of block damage. I'm not happy about it, but hey, the things you do with Corvus Glaive to get your charges, your glaive charges. But this is actually also the first time I got to take in Magik. Super happy about taking in Magik to Alliance War. I just brought her because I said, what if I get to that node and my leaders tell me, hey, it's actually I don't know, some crazy person that you can't deal with Corvus Glaive on that node. I didn't know what to expect. Why don't I just take Magik? Why not? And at this point, I had turned on my suicides. This is the last war, so I don't need suicides for the off season, or I don't need regular, defensive masteries for the off season. So I got my Magik, I got my recoil, I got my stand-up intercepts. Man, this war almost pulled me away from my Aegon rank up. I wanted Magik so bad after this fight. I thought she was just so cool. Oops, I keep forgetting that I don't have a overlay for node 13. I want to change the way I do this. I really liked it for a couple seasons, but we'll see. Always improving, right? So we got Magik again on this node. Magik versus Magik. An unduped Magik poses practically no threat on defense. So GMT8, you guys, I don't know. Maybe it's just to throw people off. But anyway, I'm just trying to get to my second bar of power to get the power lock going. Once I get that power lock going, it's intercept game time. I mean, I love to do those stand-up intercepts, and somehow I seem to have like an over 50% hit rate with them. A couple special 2s, and she's done. So we move on to node 30, which is actually a Thor Ragnarok again. So Thor Ragnarok will definitely make the charts, for what's likely to be on this node at some point. And based off of the success I had previously with Vision, I decided to take in Vision again, throw on some boosts. What am I looking for? I don't even know. I think I'm looking for Champion Cosmic boost as well, probably. What do I throw on a Champion boost? I probably should have just sticking with the 10%, to be honest, for this war, because it didn't really matter. Masters was out of reach. Platinum 1 was a guarantee. This war didn't... We might as well have not played it. We did have to finish, of course, to get the points. So there was that. I needed to make sure I don't item out or anything, but and cost my team some exploration points. But other than that, I mean, it's just golden. So I throw on the Cosmic, even though I'm going with Vision, just because I know it's going to last. And in case I put on any 3-minute boosts, I don't want to be messing around with the Cosmic boosts at that time. So The goal here is to do the same thing as I did last time. If you don't remember, my strategy is to get to the 20th hit, throw the special 2, and then sort of go through a cycle where you're pushing him to 19 hits, backing off, 18, 19, whatever, and throwing a 5-hit combo, which will get your bar of power high enough to do some damage. I think a decent strategy would actually be not attacking right before Plagued Mind hits and not wasting those hits, but my rhythm was so good last time with this guy that I wanted to just kind of repeat exactly what I did. So everything's looking okay. 6-star duped 6-star. The video has been slowing a lot lately on OBS. I don't know what that's all about. But synthesis hits right after Plagued Mind, so we're all good. I back off at 19 hits. I'm actually like kind of debating what should I do here. So I back off, and then I actually just do the special 2 again. I managed to get the parry, and man, there was some point I thought that Thor Ragnarok was actually using his specials. Is it right now? Let me see. Yeah, look at that. He uses a special 1, even though it's all or nothing. I thought that was really crazy. And then I do get the power drain right there for the kill. But I did think that was really strange that he used his special 1. Did maybe, like, was he in Assassin's range? Does it turn off the node? I'm not exactly sure what that is. But anyway, moving on. I'll take it. I didn't need it, but I'll take it. Tech Champion, I was like, Corvus Glaive is going to freaking smash this node. I was so sick of dying to this node that I was just like, finally, a Tech Champion. I'm bringing in Corvus. We are going to get a kill here. I don't care. I mean, I was thinking, I did go, what I like to do often is when I don't know who it is, I go to my 3-star Tech Champions, because I pretty much have all the Tech Champions, and I say, who could be problem here? And I you know what? I don't know who could be. I thought it was going to be Stark Spidey, but it turns out it's Iron Man. It does not matter, guys. It does not matter. I got the advanced power boost on. I got Iron Man posing somewhat of a threat, but not really, because watch this. Oh my god. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, so that was a quick fight. That was like maybe 5 seconds. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but I get cleared and we go into this last fight. I'm not really taking any risks. I didn't know if there was like a shot. I did want to win, I had some competition, I did want to win this war, so I wanted to not die, and I had a lot of deaths this season, so I thought it was important to do my best, put my best foot forward. It turned out to be a Sentinel on this node, so I'm actually not too bad at fighting Sentinels. I know I died to a Sentinel this season. That was on Power Shield. That's because Power Shield is my Achilles heel. Don't worry about Sentinel. It's the node Power Shield that really gets me going. So I take that hit. I was mostly trying to not proc analysis charges. I was trying to do the block evade. You can actually block evade, sort of his specials, so you can even give less analysis than blocking all those hits of his special ones. His special 1 blocking it is one of the ways that you can give him lots of analysis if you're not careful. So it actually makes some sense to try and dex out of that midway through. So I'm just doing light, medium. You can see his analysis is still stuck at 4. I pretty much have this guy under control. This is a textbook way to fight him. Look at this. I didn't use it. So I should have blocked the second volley, but I think I was just nervous after dying to him on Power Shield. I was like, can he somehow get me through the block? I don't know. You can see I used a special 1, then I used a special 2, and then I felt like I had it under control, so I ended up killing him. GMT 8, they beat us. Good war to you guys. I don't know if that bumped you into Masters. I forgot to check. I think we both ended up in Plat 1, but maybe not. Congrats on the win. We ended up 6-6 for the season, but a lot of those were in Tier 1, so we were firmly in Plat 1. I think we were spot number 8 or something like that. 15,000 glory, which is basically 3 full weeks of AQ glory. I'm not sure. I don't know how much seasons are worth it. I have to do the math. How many basics could I buy with that? How many shards could I sell? I almost think that selling, that glory converted straight into Tier 5 base. It's iffy. It's iffy. The rewards for seasons are not crazy, and that amount of glory. But the thing is, it's fun. It's a fun competitive game mode. People were talking about the break that we are not getting for season 7. I'm totally on board with a big break. I think that it's crazy that we're not getting a break. 1 week is absolutely nothing. I don't have any potions. I don't have any boosts. And I'm not going to have any. So hopefully we'll see how next season goes for us. But not a big fan, Kabam, of the short breaks. Anyway, guys, that one's it. Last war of the season. Maybe I'll do a recap video for the season. I definitely want to change some graphics out. Try and salvage as much as I can from what I have, but we'll see. I always tend to do rework. But anyway, take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.